Wenesene fa Azande wadwoni dunduko midu nga gumenoni bogura Abraham neye naga nelimbisa pai wogo ana pehenga ne yareme kafrat papa Ngbatunga nga Azande na ogwa kumba ana jakine poyonga Igbo Nigeria yo mina asada kamonga wuri payana ngutuko anikini nduche na anikumbatai. Okay. Anikatona ha na bia gani bia iliso gani jino kukinane mineye nako Brother Emmanuel AGBEJE. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, my brother.
Okay, you're most welcome. This is LTS, the Azande live talk show, which brings together the Azande people from South Sudan, Central African Republic, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. And the Democratic Republic of Congo. So you're most welcome to join this platform. We are going to start with our song. This is the song of honor. It is our cultural anthem. You might have heard it. It is what we normally start our programs with.
Okay.
You can greet the audience, say hello to them, tell them where you're from.
I was waiting for you to play the anthem, to finish the anthem first. That's why.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's start with the anthem.
Achitarani asongwa chipama chipakina ikimu forani anamiko kirupani anasuka kaka Kapanda Sinoran, Kasama Secret, Kasama Sabishima Laka, Azande, Maninaru Noro, Kafora Karan, Kapanda Kamisana Duduko. Usana Kushira Nirama.
Okay. The cultural anthem of the Azande Kingdom.
That was massive.
On behalf of the Azande Live Talk Show LTS, Mr. Anuel, you're most welcome.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, many people.
Give me Azande.
Yes.
Give me Azande. Rimoringa. AGBEJE Emmanuel, Mr. Anuel TV. Rimoringa.
Yes.
Rimoringa. Mr. Anuel TV.
So when I Rimoronga, then you will say Moringa.
Moringa.
Yes. You can greet them and introduce yourself. Tell them where you're talking from, so that we can kickstart.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my people of Azande. My name is AGBEJE Emmanuel. You guys might not know that one, but Mr. Anuel, aka Demeshete. I'm reaching out to you guys all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. I love you guys, and I'm honored to meet you guys, my family, my people, and it's a pleasure to meet you guys. I'm happy to be here on ALTS with Pastor Abraham. It's an amazing moment.
All right. Thank you, brother. For our viewers, we greet you. We normally have our shows in Zande language, but for today, this is a special edition. We are going to mix. Since you already know Pazande, you had already started, so we shall be Azande from you, English, and we continue.
No problem.
Brother AGBEJE, you're pronouncing your name is not difficult for the Azande people, because that is the same. We have the same alphabets.
Yeah.
The names that seem to be complicated to other tribes are never complicated to the Azande. Azande will pronounce your name exactly, AGBEJE. You're most welcome to Azande Live Talk Show on all our platforms.
Thank you, my brother.
We came across your videos talking about the Azande people, and we were keen to know what you were talking about. your words were full of good remarks. It showed that you were excited to come across people whose culture or cultures look similar to yours, people who look like you, with the similar foods, and you were like, wow. So can you tell us how you came about discovering the Azande and so on? What motivated you to start the videos that went viral?
Well, all my life, I've always thought like when I first come in contact with South Sudan, you know, before getting to know the South Sudanese, I first know South Sudan, you know. Then I met them on TikTok, All my life, I've always thought that South Sudanese are tall, dark people, So every video I was making were for the tall and the dark people, because I was excited to see them. Like, I've not seen anything like this, So then, at some point, then meeting people, knowing people, then there was this lady. There was this lady on TikTok. I used to call her my Azande first wife. She now said one day she joined me on my live and be like, Mr. Anwe, have you heard of Azande? Then I'm like, Azande, what's that? He said, Azande is a tribe now. Tribes there. I check Azande. I said, no problem. But I didn't check. I just say no problem. Then one day on my Facebook, then I was just scrolling on Facebook. So I saw one video of Azande culture. They were dancing, So and I saw this video. I was like, nah, these people look like us. You understand? Then I'm like, no. Then I made that video. Then I posted that video. Then not even this particular one. So I posted that one. Then one day, somebody texted me. The person said she's Azande. Then she said I talked about the Azande in one of my videos that I should see more of. And I'm like, nah. That time now. And I saw this video, pictures. I'm like, nah. These people cannot be from South Sudan. No way. I need to know where are these people. Because by then when I went through, then I now sat down, took my time to check Azande, to look at them, I'm like, nah. The way these guys look like, they give me another views different from what South Sudanese used to be, like the South Sudanese I used to know. So they now give me another view entirely. So then they're like, when I later discovered that you guys drink palm wine, you eat egusi soup, you eat bush meat, you don't rear cows, you don't marry with cows. And I'm like, nah, these people on a go be Nigeria. Nigeria we run from home.
Yeah.
That was how I was so excited about you guys,
Wow. That was interesting. What's the name of this lady?
Hey, Gift Panza.
Gift Panza.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gift Panza. I know her. She's in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the most active young ladies we have from the Azande Kingdom. And I came across your live. She was among the people teaching you. She must be a good teacher.
Yeah, that day when I was learning the language, she was there.
Yeah. So, if I may ask, what is your Igbo? Not so?
Me, in personal, like me, I am not Igbo. I'm not Yoruba. Neither am I Hausa. I'm from Middle Belt.
Okay.
So, I'm from Middle Belt. So, like, I shared boundary with Igbo, then share boundary with other people. I share boundary with Northerners. I share boundary with Igbo. So I share boundary with Hausa. I share boundary with Igbo.
And someone being a Nigerian, you realize that the Azande are more like the Igbos.
Yeah, because I've seen Igbo, I've used to Igbo, I've known Igbo. So when I see, if an Azande person is walking by and he didn't tell you I'm from Azande, you will not know. You will think the person is Igbo. Except the person tells you,
Um,
me, I am Azande. Okay, this person is not before you know that this person is not a Nigerian or not even Igbo. Otherwise, once you see them, you'll be like, these are Igbo. Even when I made that video, all the Igbos that were in the comment section were like, these people are Igbo. These people are Igbo. These people are Igbo.
okay. Your network seems to be
Oh,
disturbing.
it was a call.
Ah,
That came in.
so do I look like, if you look at me, do I resemble those people?
On the norms, you don't look like a South Sudanese. Because if you tell me a South Sudanese, I will be expecting to see someone dark, tall. You understand?
Yeah.
So you don't look like South Sudanese. So I'll be like, you are either a Nigerian. I was like, okay, you are a Nigerian or a Ugandan.
Okay. Now, in South Sudan, we have over 64 tribes. Among these tribes, uh, most of all these other tribes, you find them dark-skinned.
Yeah.
If you find someone who claims to be a South Sudanese and looks brown, your first question should be, could you be a Zande? And obviously, the answer you will get is yes. So
Mm.
there are many tribes. Not all South Sudanese are tall, but maybe those who have money with the ability to migrate, or those whose areas are not having good security, have migrated, and they are very common to other people to see. They are visual. Uh, the Azande areas are normally stable. We are farmers. As you said, we don't rear animals, depend on agriculture. And that's about South Sudan. We had a kingdom, one of the most powerful kingdoms during the slave trade.
Yeah.
Our King Budwe, he fought the British, those colonialists who went on a rampage carrying out slave trade.
Yeah.
It is said that the Azande people were not taken as slaves. The king fought to the extent that his death was as a result of one of the wars.
Okay.
So then the British abolished the Azande kingdom because it was a force. We were living in a very big kingdom. Colonialism saw how organized the Azande were, how powerful the Azande were, manufacturing their own weapons like the spears and other forms of weaponry. Then they divided the kingdom into three.
Okay.
Some fell in Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo. Some ended up in Central African Republic, and others ended up in what we know today as the Republic of South Sudan. So that is the brief background of the Azande people. And after 115 years, decided to bring back the kingdom. We reinstated the kingdom, crowned a great grandson of King Budwe, who is now our king, and is seated in Yambio. I hope you know Yambio.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is a brief history about the Azande people, and you had really a lot to say that most people did not hear. Can you repeat some of the words you were saying about the Azande? Let the Azande hear, and those of you with questions, feel free to ask our brother.
All right. So for those of you just joining, for those of you who are just joining us, so we have done introduction and stuff. So how I got to know the about the Azande, and who introduced the Azande to me in the first place, Gift Panza. I like I said, I used to call her my Azande first wife. So when I got to know about the Azandes, like you guys, when I heard that you guys don't rear cows, you guys don't marry with cow, because I assume all South Sudanese marry with cow. When I heard that you guys don't marry with cow, and again, when I come in contact with you guys were light skinned. You guys were not dark, and you are not tall. So like, us South Sudanese used to be tall and dark. So when I see you guys and you are not tall, like you are not extremely tall, and dark, so I'm like, these guys must be Nigerians. Then looking deep at you guys again, you guys look exactly like Igbo. Your cultural wear, your cultural wears looks like Igbo's wear. Then I saw this post on Facebook where you guys were working on a movie. There's this movie that you guys were working on. So you guys looks like the settings and everything looks like a Igbo movie. It looks like all this Nollywood movie, all this epic movie. And I'm like, these guys are Igbo. You wear Igbo beads. That beads that Prince used to wear, that used to have this thing like this. You wear the beads, cowrie. You wear the cowrie. All these things that they used to draw like this. They draw all these things like, I'm like, these guys are Igbo. On I just from common house. You guys, you guys don't come up from here. So, like, I'm flattered seeing you guys for real, because like I wasn't expecting to see South Sudanese that looks like that, because in my own belief I already thought everybody there are tall and dark.
Yeah.
And then this question, let me ask you this question, Mr. Host. Does that mean that you said okay, like the research I did shows that there are Azande in Central African Republic, and you said it too, and there are Azande in Congo, then there are Azande in South Sudan. Now, does that mean that all these Azandes now are ruled by King Budwe of South Sudan?
Yes. So initially, we had only one king who used to send his children to rule in some places. Then King Budwe was the overall king. With the partition of Africa and dividing the kingdom, first of all, abolishing the kingdom and dividing it, we did not have a king. Right now, there's no king in Congo and in Central Africa. We have a king right now who is seated in Yambio in South Sudan.
Okay. So the king who is in South Sudan gives order to both Congo and CAR.
Yeah, that is the only king we have for now.
Okay, that's
Yes.
impressive. Now, like again, you guys don't marry with cows. So how do you guys pay dowries?
Yeah, historically, the Azande used to pay dowry using items,
Okay.
some items. But because of the current system where money is everywhere,
Mm,
so money is now involved, although you must bring some items. Like we have a special seat, and we call it Kichi Pudu. You bring it for the father-in-law. Your
mm-hmm,
father-in-law, you bring a mat. There is a mat for the mother-in-law.
mm-hmm,
There are a few things as agriculturalists. You bring some. There is a kind of hoe uh, because farming is very important. You bring it
mm.
and a few things. Then with the modernization where we are using money these days, then they will tell you how much the dowry will be. We have how much the one for the parent, father-in-law, mother-in-law, and so on. Let me ask you:
Mm.
are you making a research? Should we be expecting an in-law in the name of AGBEJE?
I don't think. I wish I could. You understand? I wish I could. But the thing is, I'm sorry, it can't. Maybe my siblings, or maybe in the future, maybe any of my child. You understand?
Yeah,
So, me, I wish I could, but like me, I'm already married.
yeah. Greetings to your wife, your family, all the
Thank
way
you.
from the Azande uh, brothers and sisters from this part of the world. Uh, I watched a few of your videos,
Yeah.
and it was full of respect. There is
Thank you.
when you shared the picture of our king, and
Yeah. That king, that your king looks like Jay-Z. That king, if if it's allowed, like some of these girls be like, king sir, are you single? I know, like that. Very handsome king, very handsome king. Yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
wow.
That,
Uh, for those people watching us, feel free to, if you have a question, you can ask a question. Uh, Feel free to ask any question that you may have. We are just interacting with our brother from Nigeria,
mm,
AGBEJE. It is nice knowing you. So tell us about the Igbo people that you are calling them Igbo,
mm.
but from how the spelling is, it's like Igbo. So which is which?
Yeah. If you call them Igbo, you are right. If you call them Igbo, you are right. It's either
Okay.
Igbo or Igbo. But the right pronunciation should be Igbo, because they
Yes.
are being addressed to as Ndi Igbo. You understand?
Yes.
So Ndi Igbo, not like Igbo. Like my own tribe now. Like my own tribe now, when people wants to talk to us, when they want to call my tribe, they'll be like Egede. You understand? They'll be like Egede. Whereas it's not Egede, it's Igede. Then they say Egede. So like everybody now be like Egede, Egede, Egede. So when they see it, they're like, oh, Egede, 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 you understand? So they forget that it's Igede, you understand? So
Yes.
Igbo, the right pronunciation is Igbo, but because there was this history I was reading about them that says when I was trying to check the relationship between them and Azande, then I checked, are they called Igbo or Igbo? So the this thing said it was the colonialists that were pronouncing them as E. Sorry, sorry, that's my elder sister. I'll call her back. So
Okay.
that it's colonial masters that were calling them Igbo. So when they were calling them Igbo, so everybody now started calling them Igbo, and even Yoruba, some Yoruba used to call them Igbo, Igbo, Omo Igbo, Omo Igbo. You understand? So the population of people that were calling them Igbo, Igbo now were much. So everybody's like Igbo, Igbo, Igbo. So that's why we're calling them Igbo or Igbo.
Okay. So I have a question to you because
All right?
before the Africans used to be one, colonialism came with the partition of Africa that
Yep.
brought about division among the same people. What roles do you see? Any roles kingdoms can play to bring about to bridge certain colonial gaps for youth to start interacting among themselves, for kingdoms to start communicating among themselves? Do you see it possible? And what is your view?
The only thing I can say is like it all depends on most of we citizens now. You understand? The colonial master has done theirs and they've left. So now it depends on we citizen to be like, okay, oh, this these people like we used to be one. Like Africa used to be one. We used to be brothers. We used to like ride horse from here to here. You ride horse from this place to the other place. Nobody tells you that you are crossing boundaries. Mhm. Then we'll be like, now that the colonial master has divided us, okay, your kingdom has king, my kingdom has king. Then how about we learn from each other with each other on how we can unite ourselves so that that there will be no there will be no division between us. So we'll see each other as okay, kingdom and kingdom. Let's just be like okay, brothers and brothers, and know that okay, we are one. Instead of saying that okay, this person is not from here, that person is not from here. You understand? And how do we achieve that? It depends mostly on we who are on the internet space. You know, mostly people live on internet now. The time we spend on internet nowadays are more than the time we spend like off internet. So if we preach it to the people, we preach it to people, preach it to our children, then our children pass it to their children pass it to their children that okay, oh, this kingdom and you are one. You guys can unite, you guys can relate. You understand? So
Yeah.
that way I think it will I think in the nearest future we can all come back together.
Okay. In Nigeria, where are the Igbos found?
Igbos are found in the eastern part of Nigeria. They are the
Uh,
easterners.
like the Easterners, those are the Christians because here the Northerners are Muslims. The I don't know how is it's divided there.
Yeah. We have Christian in north too, but they are not like they are just small amount of Christians. We majorly have a Muslim in the north. Then like in east, we have 90% of Easterners are Christians. 90% are Christians. So maybe 10% of few ones are just a Muslim.
Okay.
Okay, this
Then
question says, sorry,
there is a
let me
question
let me
here.
attend to this. My question to brother: all those content he made about the kingdom, is it out of the love towards our tribes, or there is something more behind this?
Bring it out.
um,
That's from
yeah,
Justin Kanga. Thanks for your question.
Justin Kanga, thank you for your question. Well, there's nothing more. There's nothing more. Like if you've been following my content, you will see I always preach Africa. I always preach Africa, you understand? Before I change my bio, if you check my bio, before I change it to the last one of His Excellency President Museveni, what was on my this thing before was Africa is my home. So like I choose wherever I want to be in Africa. I will just tell you this is where I'm from. Like in Uganda now, I always said if anybody asks me, like one of my friends, I met him yesterday. We always talk on TikTok live. So we were opportune to see yesterday. He said all his life he always thought I'm from Uganda. I said, yeah, that's what I tell people that I'm from Uganda. If you ask me, I'll tell you I'm from Uganda. So I'll tell you I'm from Arua. So that's all. So everything I am doing is just like putting Africa, Africa, Africa. No hidden agenda, no ulterior motives. I don't need anything. I don't need anything.
Yeah, that is the African brotherhood that this generation needs. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
if you're watching and you have any question, you can ask. We are just here interacting with our brother, basically to thank him for the nice words that he uttered about us, the Azande people. It meant a lot to us. Just as you were surprised, many people assume that someone like me cannot be a South Sudanese. A South Sudanese needs to be someone very tall, dark, maybe
Yeah.
with marks on the forehead, but with your with your messages about the Azande, I'm sure a few people were able to know that no, there are
A
people
lot
called
of people. A lot of people. A lot.
yeah.
Mostly Igbos. Mostly Igbos because I see a lot of them in the comment section. They were like, these are our brothers, these are our estranged brothers, these are our sister, these are I thought that if you date any Azande person without telling me if I catch you.
Actually, the Azande people are among the big tribes in Africa. Just as you
Mm,
had the Azande in 3 countries.
yeah.
Uh, so we are among the largest tribes in Africa. Then when it comes to South Sudan,
Mm,
there are 3 big tribes in South Sudan. We have the Dinka. The Dinka
yeah.
is the ruling tribe where the president comes from. We have the Nuer, and we have the Azande. Right now, the Speaker of Parliament,
Mm,
uh, she's a Zande.
mm,
And historically, one time a Zande was the president ruling southern region of South Sudan. So
mm.
politically, the Azande people are there. In every aspect, we are there. Spiritually, we are there. We are actually God-loved people. Godfrey,
Spiritually, we are there. Yeah. In one of the things I was doing when I was trying to check about this Azande too. As it says, spiritually, you are there. Like how they said you guys practiced witchcraft. So which made so like which made you you guys somehow seem as well as similar to Nigerians, like because there are some part of Nigeria where they practice witchcraft. Sure, you will say sure. Hey, if you come there, you will see every day, 100%. That one too. And you guys, how did you guys discover? How did you guys discover all these things? Palm wine, egusi. How did you even get to know egusi in the first place? How?
That one, we need to host an elderly person to come and explain. But the things we have, there are two plants that are very important. If you go to any home, to realize that it is a Zande home, you must find two plants. Number one is the palm tree.
Okay.
And number two is cassava.
Okay.
Palm tree, it brings palm oil.
Yeah.
Cassava, the cassava leaves brings gadia. Gadia is a pondu. How do you call gadia in Nigeria? Cassava leaves.
We call it cassava leaf.
Even the cooked one?
Now we don't really have name. Not all tribes eat the cassava leaf.
Okay.
Like in my own tribe now, we don't eat it, but there are tribes that eat it. So it depends on that tribe what they call it in their own mother tongue. But the only one I can say we have, like all of us call it together, is this egusi. Everybody egusi.
Okay. So with the cassava plant, we eat the leaves, and the oil comes from the palm tree. Then underneath the ground, the real cassava, that is what sometimes you can boil it and you eat with the cassava leaves. Sometimes you can put it in water for about 3 to 4 days. Then it will soften up. You kind of pound it, you dry it. That's where we call it bakinde.
Okay, that's like flour.
Yeah,
make it will look like flour.
We make flour out of it, then we make Kiswahili says ugali. How do you call it?
Okay, you make it like fufu.
Yes, fufu. So these are the two plants that are very important for the Azande people. I have a few comments here. Godfrey Banjisa says, my daughter is married to a Nigerian, an Igbo. So Igbos are my in-laws. Bafuka says Azande is the second tribe in South Sudan. Yeah, second largest. According to the last census that was conducted, the Dinkas are the largest, then the Azande are the second. Although historically the Azande were the
largest.
Yes. Then we have another comment here from Justin. I'm asking my brother, you're doing a beautiful content like this about our culture. You need to visit our kingdom to prove to the Igbo family you have seen it. This brings me to one of your videos you made online. You said you're planning to go to Uganda and to go to Awil.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't hear Yambio.
The thing is, if anytime I visit East Africa, anywhere in East Africa at all, one thing that is sure is I will visit Uganda, then I will visit South Sudan, and I will visit Kenya. So once I visit South Sudan, even if it's Juba, even if it's away, even if I must touch Azande Kingdom. I want to see King. I want to pay my own homage to the King and tell King, Igwe. You understand?
Uh, uh, since we are here to interact and also for you to know a few words in Pazande, give me a few seconds to use Pazande.
Oh,
Azande
no problem.
minesi dunguroni kinono mo bi video di parangale amanga ha kwa apeka vena pach paparani nga azande. Wo mie bi bambata ha ngbara azara azara. Nga reki boro kine ligize gino limbe kapeka wena pach paparani wo gudurele. Kwa duna ngbara go kino gupanga aboro kino hona njera wakinako nga azande. Guru kwa sangbara go tile bien kukini ka manya piaga ni bokindo. Roga ko TikTok kapeka dungwa fugo ili sofu bokindo. Chidu aninga aboro LTS anikinia jiko no sombo azande wale. Guboro na duna ngbarago na kaino parani ga azande wale ane yongo na ako kaino jini paidu du likoyo wo guboro ni sana ka anenga me boro mu mupenga kinale ngo ya pama mangale ngo duro yo menenga chifani kuchirani ga azande watadu ukura paiki no ho ono ani wishigi heki benga ngbarago du chidwani yetinna ako kwane kuye kaino gupanga aninga azande kina abora ngani anikini kaha onini weli tona beki ki pawa mburu ngenze wotina tona toni wale onini weli gbana kuragba onajia pogu beki nonga ga Igbo kuna nduka bi gani beki ndo yembio yo otadu beki ndo gani beki ndo kindwa hakoyo kina wosa apai kintonandu je kumbatai ko ni duna sana he on ke fuko. Okay, I was just not everyone speaks English, so I was trying to give a summary of what we are doing, introducing you to them. With social media, even our grandparents are using social media these days, and not all of them can speak English. So what can you said the north? Is Lagos in the north, or what side is Lagos?
Lagos is in the western part, not north. Not gay.
Okay.
Not Anas. You see, Dinka culture, Nora culture, Mundari culture, because I've made video about those ones one time like that, because I first met them before meeting Azande. See this, their culture are kind of similar to the northern people. Because in north they keep cattle in north. So
yes.
Their ways of life is also like the people in north. So when I first met them, I thought they are northerners, like they are Nigeria, like the people from the northern Nigeria. But the only difference is their height. The only difference is their height and the color. That's the difference, and the height and the color. That is different. But Lagos is the center of business now. Lagos is in the western part of Nigeria. It's a Yoruba land.
Yeah.
We have east, west, south, and north. So then we have south. Like east belongs to the Igbos, west for the Yorubas, then north to the Hausas.
Okay. So, that is very good. I was in Nigeria in 2012. I went to Lagos. Ekutun.
Okay.
What did I say? Ekutun.
Ikotu.
Yeah, Ekutun.
Ikotu Igbe.
What is it?
Ikotu Igbe.
Ekutun Egbe. That's why I went. Okay, brother, for the good work you've been doing, we would like to request the Azande people to support you, to follow you on your social media platforms. Can
Yeah.
you take this opportunity to talk about your social media platforms, the name, so
All
that the people
right.
can follow you, and what is the content that you normally make?
Um. Okay. First of all, my handles like everywhere on every platform. It's Mr. Annual TV. Mr. Annual TV. So my content, I cannot say this is the particular content I mean, but I will just tell you comedy. If you want to laugh, you are free. You come to my page, you will laugh. If you want to learn about culture, you come to my page, you will see culture. You can just come to my page and jam your culture. Hmm. You can just come to my page now, you will see your culture. So like any country at all. I don't just pick like I just do content randomly. So I just pick any culture I like. If I just meet any culture now, like I'm shocked. Like I just feel no nah. People need to know this culture. People need to know about these people, you know. So I put it out there for everybody to see and get to love them. You know, like if you before meeting South Sudan, like they've already stereotype South Sudan, like okay, there is war. Like someone was asking on my TikTok now. I saw it's a house in South Sudan, like due to war and stuff. Yeah, they're like if you tell someone South Sudan, what they think is war. No, it's not like that. Not everywhere. There are some places that they don't even know what they don't even know about the war. The war is not like so. Those are the kind of things I'm preaching, telling people this place is not like what you think it is. This place is not like what they said it is. You understand? Just like that time when Speed visit Africa, before they thought Africa, like Africa is a dump hill. So when he visited Africa, then other Western countries were like, no, Africa is not like what we used to think. So that's it. So that's it. We spread the good news about each tribe, each country, everywhere. That's all.
Okay. Um, one more time, Agumane. Anime no hunga ya bore. Anga idunduko nina mangarurwa pait. Urungbara godu wena pa kuna mwenje tipaparani. Kachidunga kuna manga malana limolani. Gako beno du kwa manga ha. Ani wuliki ha chigani. Kiesa jikamanga kina bangi sapai. Ani keke ogwa pai. Nika sako kuduna ngbarago. Pamatale bodu kuye kudagbarani. Kana jika kinogwa pai angbangaya. Kunika gana okura bena akia riparani nga azande. Avuru kindodu ngani, avuru iliso, aboro nyomu senna jaboro kugume. Gift Panza says that she deserves a flower. Of course, you
Gift
deserve a
Panza.
flower. You deserve a flower. Let me see.
That's
Let
my
me
Azande
see.
first wife.
I would like to. I'm going to. I'm going to share the link. I'm going to
Okay.
share the link for those who want to come and join us in the studio. We won't take long. Then we end the discussion. It will be good for you,
Okay.
Gift Panza, if you are available. You can join us, and let me share the link. But as we are sharing the link, uh, I would like to ask you a question.
Okay.
Nigeria. When I went to Nigeria,
Mm.
Nigeria is a very beautiful country, but I was so scared there for two reasons.
Okay.
Number one is I was told to be very careful because I would even be kidnapped from the airport by taxi men, by kidnappers
Eh,
who who pretend to be taxi drivers. Yet once you get into their car, you're
mm.
kidnapped. I
Mm.
was very careful with that. Number two is I realized that the young people, I don't know, a human being is no longer important. They make money by doing sacrificing people. And
Yeah.
I try to follow on social media. You find shrines everywhere. Someone gets a human being takes there, whether the person is your relative or not, you have blood relationship with the person or not, then you hear of someone has been used for ritual. That was so strange. When you heard about the Azande, that spirituality, the kind of
Yeah.
spirituality we are talking, I was referring to, mainly we are God loving people. Most of us pay allegiance to God. We try to live as the good Christians the
Yeah.
Bible expects us to be. There are a few other religions among us, but the predominant one is Christianity.
Yeah.
Then, when it comes to things to do like witchcraft, whoever wrote the book you were reading were these
Yeah.
colonialists.
Okay.
They are the ones who wrote. And remember, they did not have, their hearts were not totally pure towards the Azande, because they went there with their own plans. Because they were resisted and so on, they wrote whatever came into their minds. Yes, we have some acts of witchcraft, which has
Yeah.
brought discipline in our kingdom. For instance, if you're going to sleep, there is no need for you to hide your bicycle or something. It can even sleep on the compound.
Yeah.
Is if a thief wants to come and steal, the thief will get stuck there until the owner appears. So
Okay.
such, for me, I treat it as good. It brings about discipline.
Uh,
So can you tell us about that? Because I am sure most people are afraid of Nigeria because of these two things
just
going on
like
in Nigeria.
Gibson, I saw his comment. I was just laughing. The thing is, when you tell people you're from Nigeria, the first thing they think about two things. One, they see once you say I'm from Nigeria, one, they see a scammer. Number one, then they assume you are a scammer. Number two, now if I tell you now, Pastor Abraham, I want to send you one link. Just help me click on it and help me do something. You'll be like, no, Mr. Aande. You will have that feeling that he's a Nigerian. He might want to hack my account.
Yes.
Because of the way they have nameplate the Nigerians. Good. So now you talk about they told you that people will kidnap you. Did they kidnap you when you come?
They did not, because maybe because I was careful. I don't
Nah.
know.
This is the thing. All this, yeah, there are kidnappers for sure. There are kidnappers for sure, and there are kidnappers everywhere in this world. Even in America, people kidnap
Yes.
people. So this kidnapping stuff you people see online are like these things happen in some areas, and wherever they kidnap someone, just know that it's a plan work with, like, between something like there's a way it is. So otherwise, someone cannot just come like this. Now come here now kidnap me.
Kidnap you
Okay, if you
for
kidnap
not.
me, like before they kidnap you, someone must have passed the intel to them. Like, okay, this person is rich. If we kidnap him, we'll get this. We'll get this. Then they kidnap him for the money because someone has passed the intel. Or
Yes.
maybe you are traveling from a certain region to another region, mostly in the northern part. Mostly in the northern part. Okay, if you are traveling from a certain region to a region when you are not supposed to travel, so it can happen. And again, those things they use it to like disrupting or like each like, okay, maybe you don't like this politician, you want to spoil his regime. You don't like that politician, you want to spoil his regime. So they use it to just spoil their regime like that. Then talking about ritualists, you know, there is a way everyone looks for money. There are some people, they don't want to come to look for money. Then
Yes.
there are some people, like, some of us are patient. We're like, no worry, money go come. There are some people that are not patient. There are some people that really want to have this money. Okay, now there was this story. This guy, they met this girl. Like they saw this post on Facebook where someone like wrote something. Okay, if you want to have money, you cut someone's head, then you do this, you do that, you miss it with this, you miss it with that. Then they call one of their girlfriend. Three of them plan. They call one girlfriend out of their three. Then they murder the girl. Then they murder the girl. They remove her head. You understand? They remove her
Mm.
head. Then they do all those things that they can do. Just waste the girl because of what they read. Hmm?
Yet it was
It doesn't
forced.
work. It was forced. It doesn't work. You understand? So things like that. People just read things and try to test things. They just, okay, maybe someone will tell you, okay, bring human being. Like, there was this man that was listening to one day. He said, if you visit any herbalist that tells you to bring human part, that herbalist is lying to you. Maybe he needed that human part to do something for himself, not for you. But he couldn't get it, then he has to send you to go and get it. You understand? So there are some people, for sure, there are some people who are into rituals, like into rituals. But even me, as I am now, I've never seen, like, with my eye, like, this person do it. I've never seen, but I used to hear. There are some people, but not everybody. The same way we are not all scammers, the same way we are not all bad
Yes.
people.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm. So
Okay. The as I told you, our king, the
mm,
queen, the officials from the kingdom, our prime minister, uh, they are present here. If you like to take a few seconds to greet them, to say hi to them, and a few words that you may have, final remarks to your fellow Azande, uh, that will be great as we come to conclusion.
okay, to my people of Azande and to the king, long live the king, long live the king, my king, Bakindo, long live Bakindo, and long live the kingdom. To the queen, to everybody. I am humbled to be here in front of you. Who am I? So I'm humbled to be here in front of you, and I am looking forward to, like, being with you guys, like, in reality, not on video, not on Zoom. I'm looking forward to be with you guys in reality, at least to see you guys, to experience the kingdom, to experience what the kingdoms look like, experience how the people are, then interact with the king and everybody. You understand? And everybody in the kingdom. And once again, long live the king, long live the kingdom. This is what we want in Africa. Because Azande Kingdom holds history. Like what I was reading, like the country holds history dearly. So they still hold on to their old history. It's one of the country that still holds their history dearly. So I'm super proud of that. And to the king, like the person, Gibson. Now let me back to something. If at all there's something that we need from the kingdom, it will be, maybe one day the king will send for me to come and visit the kingdom, explore the kingdom. That's all. I don't need money. I don't need anything. Don't worry. If you give me money, I will chop and he go finish. Hey, but experience that I have from the kingdom, I will spread it to other people. And this is the kingdom, That's just it. And to you,
Yeah,
my brother Abraham, I appreciate you. Thank you for bringing me here. And to my Azande wife, gift Panza. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Thank you, brother AGBEJE. This platform was created to bring us together, mainly we talk in our language, discussing things that matter to us as the Azande people, things that affect us. Like politics affects us. Sometimes we bring our politicians here to tell us what they are doing. And if we have a few questions, we ask them. We host our religious leaders. Then we have this program of hosting other people from other tribes, because we are trying to align ourselves with the African Union vision of having the United States of Africa. So by the time Africa is a country, it won't be very difficult for the Azande to interact with the people in
Of
Nigeria.
Africa. Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
so this is why we are able to host. This is why we are able to host some people from other communities, like just like you. Let me send a link. Someone wants to come and say hello. Okay, I'm going to send you the link right now.
And shout out to you, my brother Havoc Billion, my teacher, my Azande teacher. I see you. You are just joining on my TikTok, but you don't mean so.
Yeah. So that is what we. Okay, whoever wants to come, we have few minutes. You can come. Here is the link. Yeah, that is the link over there. Feel free to join us. I'm trying to. Okay. Otherwise, okay. Let me resend.
Okay.
Let me resend the link. I've shared the link. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. Brother Anwell, I understand you're live on TikTok.
Yeah.
You can take a few, maybe like a minute or two, to explain what is going on to your followers, to your audience over there. Let them know what is going on.
Oh, Give Panza is already there explaining to them in the comment section.
Okay.
Give this explaining to them. Guys, you're welcome if you are just joining. After my phone will soon off. If you are joining, you're welcome on my TikTok, everybody. We are live here in on ALTS TV. That's Azande live, right?
Live talk show.
Azande live talk show. You understand? So with my brother, the host, Pastor Abraham, So you're welcome. We are live in Azande Kingdom. So if you want to know about the kingdom, come here and see the kingdom. Come and join us. Go on YouTube. Go and follow. Go and subscribe to ALTS. Go and subscribe to ALTS. Go to Facebook. Follow them everywhere. You understand? I love you guys. Sadly, I couldn't connect my Facebook people. I wish I can connect them. You know, they were ready to watch. They were like, hey, we can't wait. We can't wait. No problem. They will see the clip.
Okay.
And how many wives you plan to have? Modern Azande ladies are struggling to accept co-wives. one wife, one wife is enough for me, my brother.
The black. I've sent a lot of links. I'm not seeing it. It's not appearing. I don't know why. Our technician Samson Massey is not with us today.
Yeah.
Next time, Honorable Pai Father, Brother AGBEJE, I think, if I'm to ask, what's the meaning of annual? Is that in which language is the name?
Emmanuel from Emmanuel.
It's just okay. All right. Brother AGBEJE, Emmanuel, thank you so much for taking your time to come and interact with your Azande brothers and sisters from across South Sudan, Central African Republic, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. We are so happy to I'm so happy to meet him. The black. Some people really wanted to come.
Yeah. The black. This is
are you able?
Link is not.
Can you share the link I sent you?
Oh.
Are you able to comment, or it's not possible?
It's not possible, lady.
Okay, no problem. I'm trying to share it, and I'm not succeeding. It shows that it has been shared. This man has done so much to promote African culture. The black. You have serious fans here.
The black, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, brother Emmanuel. Yeah. I hope this is not the last time. Unless we look forward to interacting with you next time.
No problem.
If the Azande people are too loving, just like ordinary Africans, when you meet them, you will feel like this person has known you for over 10 years. The way you're already interacting with some of them online, that is actually our nature. Keep in touch and continue doing the good work you're doing. Instead, if you look at social media today, even mainstream media, you find countries, African countries, fighting fellow Africans over a border.
Yeah.
A border that a strange man or woman appeared and drew.
Imagine.
You find the youth of one African country insulting fellow youth in another country. So the type of spirit we have witnessed from you is being happy about other people, talking nicely about them. This is the type of spirit that can take us towards the United States of Africa. So that is a credit to you. God bless you.
Thank you, my brother.
Wherever you go, tell. Do not forget to say that they are Azande people.
Sure.
Living somewhere in this world, among the largest tribes in Africa.
Yeah.
Bakare Tamboahe.
Bakare Tamboahe. Let me check. Bakere Tambuahe.
or Tambuahe. Tambuahe is a thank you. Bakere Tambuahe, thanks a lot.
Tambuahe Foro.
Tambuahe Foro, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, the Azande Kingdom. I am grateful. I love you guys. Every one of you. You guys are amazing. To the king. Long live.
Azande Bakere Tambuahe Chefroni, Gerengani ye kuti jigiso gani apai. Azande program wataduli mshilimbishi paiki na beraninga LTSC ngeke na okura Ngbatunga pia pai bambata uro anu yenani nga jiboro munet anu ye na boro Eastern Equatoria ne ye ka frachpa mobulimo gako political party ngogu boro na yame limo nga Dr. Dario kutiga kona yame kwa dengo gupanga South Sudan te kunaida gulingala nga Equatoria dunga lingala so gbogbene panga ha kayena okura bororo okura Ngbatunga ate anamanga kimwenje wo barasa antamanga wo kini jini paidwa na manga ha fo dewirani onu moino gunjiko ni duberani nga Azande nga Zande na Azande Zande na Azande ono kachidunga Zande na Azande mama kota gbegbele nduro koyo mbali dunamo yo mandu kuonele gupana manga Nigeria yo mina sana kochipale chimajbena paranga na ye kanyawe una piyomuno atka wali yomuno bolunzunzu yomusengate kutapeke jafugo ni kangboturo yole kulero du kwa dabirihe kanduka furoni mutumo fa shitani chipaka amanga ma chingo gupagbena ibera Nigeria yojbe ina penga pe furoni nge debiranite oninja airata tamana. Let us and try to be positive. Everyone is bad. Lengo du dagbalani anga Azande gbegbena aboroki no ono ka pekina lengo ya boronga Nigeria na oguyole gayo masusa tinada ani dube shinagani tatamana wa Azande kini kweli fumboli gukura aboroki no na commenta na rago na ngbanga chiyote bomiko ani ye na uro gbegbena panga hata agumana onu moina anayongo na oro dedete guwena pai giparangal na peke hech papala ninga Azande kamubiga ko video dunduko rago na ngbangbatiro kwa mafrach papala ni bavena hegbe kifu bakale lisofu gani bokino kachidunga jenega komono dukwa manga wogule tingba Zande hokuna iminite hokuna jenga ga Zande te kundu kini kurukuri aboro kwa yame inga very handsome yame Azande ngbekini kare gbegbene paidu womiato na asada ka pefuze jino yini gupanga guborongo bogura ngba ni kare minavura mga jipale chanu ngate mbalikini ye na aboro wa Emmanuel AGBEJE kukini yame jaboronga Azandele vena paranga vena dogude mibingo gwebi Gifty Panza Nanyame, this man is doing content and he talks about almost all cultures worldwide. Now that he's talking about us, but not bad side is what they are thinking about. So, Chigwana Jahane, Kunyame Gakolu Tenga Zero Dunga Gifty Panza. Ili na pehe kuna fresh pa dungwa Ngbatunga. Mina bena ha ogwa Ngbatunga kwa tuna fresh pa ha. Guho jiko kugume wogwa na jiko kugume nga Azande te. Ani yale mena kwa LTS ane. Kaide kaino jini hedu duli koyo. Ma ai ratata mono dungane. Borare ngwa ka tambuaro. Ka bora tambuaro. Muwi shigi doru na tambuaro. Jine dini sogupanga ni tambuaro. Chidwani mbijishiko chini nani aneme. Oni biko. Wakuni ka afura. Wakuni ka karaga asasana he. Anikini limi kubera koyo ye. Kaino jini paidu du bera koyo chipaparani nga Azande. Mieno ngogu muni biheto. Ono mine ebiogbo bwane paite. Gift Panza ako, he's joking, please. Malengo dukuni yame dekina beko. Ono kuni ya dekina beko nga social media eli. Debeko poro yoguli kino nga internet eli. Ya babu ganeli. Kini momu Gift Panza. Mia ndo andu kuloje show. Mia mikisunke biyo. Ikini kupazande fuko. Bugbane pai na dute ona manga vene pai gwa devirani na afura na ako ona afura na pailiso gwa paranga na afura na ako ya afura ha na kina pailiso bakal tamba ntipa duni gani ambassador ngaga Azande na afura kubarani kini present chirani mini vote lewo gidule aleme Mko kuinyenga geredu nga gani roko cultural gani rokana vonga Azande. Okurapai ho mbare ngo ukemi pehete. Uragonze ngunikeye anika asade keye na ngukurashio. Azande. Ani osejingo ka like ji YouTube channel. Ngaga Azande Live Talk Show, LTS. Mu subscribe. Kuchigani YouTube channel. Munonoli atali orogopa Azande. Odwani nina show wogele notification ikiye for. Kachidunga ananya aninga Azande kikintunga. Ono ana subscribe nga wazejino kuchigani YouTube channel te. Aburukino olimbe kaati kango nani. Mini masaka afuko. Mini afuko YouTube anizekie barambida. Anizekie barambida. Gani eli bukino wa Facebook do a subscribers rogo zejino. Kakubingo basansa aburo YouTube ane kukibane njenga Azande te. Mini seke afuko kukimaji chikona. Bakali tamba Gift Panza. Wo du Zande rogo geni. Roko iliso. Kajigi soho. Azande we yakaraga kindo. Agana mamanga biyama. Wa agana na manji biyama. Musana ngachiro. Roko ngaga culture ngaga Azande. Chibero. Chifo gana biyama. Bagaji bero. Kandaro guroko nanjira we bagaji chibero. Papa linga bero, gini gududu bero, gaka bero. Watadu mata beranga peja pilot. Mini afukome guboronga Zande ino kwa Zande chingue mbiro na tana. Rogo social media ino Zande muduwaka mduno guhene yugo panga Zande dunga. Jikpakpali 6 side. Jibagaji dulele ikimenonga wuli Zande gusungu yori. Ani eseji na omerani. Kaduna gani onhun. Culture eshinolani berani. Kamobi bagaji amurungu guroko nanjera waha. Avurukindo odungani. Michimi minata sanejimi. Guru mini chingijipa lingala Azande. ukurasa mina baki na bagajilile onabie gilenga jimilaya dule nga bagaji onabi jimilaya ukurare boki no mina baki na bagajilile Chidungo gupai kemi fweni wuli yakasa da hanike bitirani ni belebe ragonzengu anike ne show froni bakare tambuahe menada kamaya biasa Nere kama biasa ani gyankine jigishe.
Azande kida kado plan on this one ya mata kwali kudeni bata muyeka bia kwa zande no Azande nga super mata kwali kudeni bata muyeka bia kwa zande no Azande nga super Azande mukuni nga zande dulia Achita kuduana mamba Achita tamurana mamba Munapita kude zandeli kidunga pongo Baranga zande kukudunga pongo Mangelia wakinaga kawaja Ado plan on this one Ni yomburani Kasebo Inekironi ya dawirani Ni yomburani Anyabo Sebo nganija Ulia zande dwa Nyabongo nija Ulia zande dwa Ulia zande kida
Okay, da hanike bitirani belebe miduni jagumeroni Bogura Abraham Tambuan